Questioning your reality, questioning everything. You're listening to Talk is Cheap with Dan Hohlfeld. Broadcasting worldwide, it's Talk is Cheap.
And you try to push the blame on me.
Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday, February 26, 2019. We are live. Yes. By the way, that song, I used to be in a band. I'm the drummer in that song, if you like that. It was called Geared Under. Just bringing back memories as I listen to it. It's pretty cool. I see Shane's in the chat. Shane from On Bias on the Fence. Great to have you on board for today's broadcast. I'm sure you're broadcasting later today as well. All right. I want to talk about some planes frozen in the sky. Now, this stuff, you see it, it's like, holy cow. Lots of crazy things here, because how could that happen? How is that possible? So I'm going to play this clip, and we can talk over it, because obviously there is not really going to be anything audible. But it's over they're going under a highway overpass, and the plane's just sitting there. You know, you'd think you would see it move a little bit. And I understand some people can say that this is like, you know, that should move right there. That's crazy. The pole's right there. You can see it. You know, it's coming. The gears, for those listening, the gears down is coming in for a landing, but it's just solid. Now, there's some people explain this away as, you know, when you're moving in a car and you're going like that, and I will show a clip later that will support that theory, that it creates it, it makes it look like it's still, but when it's that close to the ground and it's still like that, something's different here. And people could say, oh, this is fake, photoshopped in. I don't buy that on this one. There's another clip here I want to show of a propeller plane, your small Cessna-like plane, if you will. It's holding a banner, and this thing is froze. And this will happen. This is a perfect example. This will happen if, you know, the wind speed is fast enough, and it's just going to hold it there. Because it looks like, it looks like the banner's still moving as well. And that will happen, because in this next clip, is it in this shot? Let me check. No, it was in the next video. This next video here, now this is in a plane that's stalled in the air. I should play some of the audio because you'll hear the beep stall here.
So their ground speed is 0 knots. That's the speed relative that they are to the ground. And this is a state of sort of stall. And that makes sense and works for physics and all that. But the thing is, the time, it should
I'll bring it back
pilot
here.
20 down throughout the video, who is a flight instructor, and he's actually with a student on this flight who is piloting. And this alarm that sounds and continues to sound throughout the video.
So the alarm goes off because it thinks it's in a stall, because the wind speed is not there, or the knots, because that's what it's measuring, and it's not moving because you're getting so much resistance back. And you can see when it looks out the side of the plane here, it's definitely not moving. It's crazy. And then people on the ground, of course, they would consider this something frozen in the air. That's freaky, but yeah, I guess it could happen. Very, very possible there. And then, yeah, some of these other ones I'll play here as well, because I want to show the proof. Now, here's the proof of people when you... So this guy, to break this video down, there's a house or apartment complex in the distance. You can see the roof there. And then he's in a truck. You can see the truck mirror right at the beginning. And then once the plane comes in, you can see the plane moving. And then he drives the truck, and you can see he'll drive with the apartment complex. And that'll create the illusion of it being stalled or going backwards. So, you know, that's why a lot of these videos, when they're on the highway and stuff, you know, it can make it look like they're stalled. So if anybody, and I'm not saying that these don't happen, like that one looked so like crazy. So, here we go. It moves. Now it looks like it's not moving because of the optical illusion that creates. But I mean, that's so obvious when he drives like that. And then there was another video too of this other guy breaking it down and making it do all this crazy stuff behind a tree. But that's possible. It's there. But if you're on the highway and you see a plane stalled, by all means, find some place to stop, get video of it on the ground, because that people are gonna not say that it's not a real thing because you're moving in the car. So, because you talk about a matrix, and Elon Musk broke this down that we're living in a simulation and all that. But, is this all programming? That's some glitch and it just froze? This is crazy stuff to talk about.